Teams meeting for the 77th time all-time, and each team, Christy, has 38 wins in those 77 matches.
How about that?
So here we go.
Yeah, I think obviously the key for Arizona, the 4 fouls that Jada Williams has in her pocket. And how is Cal going to challenge her on the defensive end?
Well, they're going to go right at her, right?
Yeah, probably set up some things to challenge her in pick and rolls, drive at her, and really challenge her defensive discipline for sure.
Skylar Jones stops and earns a trip to the free throw line. For more on Twidell, let's check in with Autumn Johnson.
Yeah, I was hanging close by Cal's bench to make sure Twidell was okay, and I saw her stretching, grabbing her hip, testing the strength and resistance by pushing down on her legs from the athletic trainer. She's now back with the team. She's on the bench, and I got a thumbs up from the athletic trainer that she's good to go.
Great update. Thank you so much, Autumn. As the first free throw is good by Skylar Jones. When Williams went out, Cal outscored Arizona 13-4, and that's a big part of the reason why the Golden Bears have the 7-point lead.
You see Arizona here with their full court press, and then Jada Williams, probably without those 4 fouls, probably would have tried to tap that basketball out right there, but good for her. Stay tucked in on that possession, or that moment in that possession.
Cremili, long three is wet.
Can't be late on the contest. Cremili will make you pay. 44% shooter. She is a striker from 3, and her teammates knew it. Saw that the defense had sunken into the painted area and found her up top for a clean look.
She is part of the lethal combination along with Twidell that lead the conference and are second in the nation for Cal when it comes to three-point shooting. And Sanaya Ja says, yeah, I can do that too. Ja with just her 3rd three-point make of the season.
Yeah, hey, let it fly. You're open, play with confidence. No hesitations.
Ja comes away with the steal, off the bounce is stripped, and Cremili comes out of the pack.
Well, if you're Cal, you got to drive it right at Jada Williams right here. Cremili has it, and she can get downhill. She loves to connect with the body of the defender. Look at this matchup here. They're trying to clear out for her.
Skylar Jones gets ticketed for the hold.
They were trying to run that double stagger action off that weak side for Kayla Williams.
And now the call is changed.
Oh.
An offensive foul. And Skylar Jones is happy about that because that would have been foul number 4 against her.
Sharman Smith not too happy about that switch up.
Just the 2nd personal foul on Kayla Williams. So Arizona goes back to work. 8 minutes to go. Scott Osborne watches the ball bounce out of bounds, and it will belong to Cal. A little miscommunication there by the Wildcats.
Yeah, a little miscue. And that's tough. I mean, the sideline is right there. Give Jada Williams time to maybe fake to the sideline and get herself more to the middle of the floor so you're not tight roping on the side here with a tough pass.
Oh, Michelle Onya's got 24 points. She dropped Joran Ross like a bad habit.
Listen, I know her last name is Onya, but she has been owning the painted area all game long, and she has just brought force and intentionality to her offensive production for Cal.
3 rebounds shy of a 2nd straight double-double as well. Ja leaning, no. And Onya comes up with rebound number 8.
Just such a solid performance by Onya.
Some Wildcat fans reminded me last night via text message that the Cats aren't used to playing in front of a crowd that's less than nearly 7,000, because that's what they average at home. They have sold nearly 6,000 season tickets, a program record for the Cats. And that's the biggest thing, in addition to tough competition that Adia Barnes has brought back to Tucson, that she had as a player. She's still the all-time leading scorer there. but the fan base is 10 toes down. They understand the assignment.
Yeah, standing on business. And Dia Barnes-Copa, she said, when I first started coaching, we had 300 season tickets sold. And now, like you said, Cindy, well over 6,000. And that just speaks to the love and the culture and the community connectivity that has been created there in Arizona.
Camille gets the ball in the inbounds, will bring it back out. Sharman Smith calling out what she would like to see.
We have a horn set here with the elbow injury, trying to get Camille free.
Paulina Paris in her hip pocket. Shot clock getting low. Ball is thrown out of bounds.
And you can see that miscue there. Donez was emptying out from that strong side corner.
19th turnover for Cal. We know turnovers proved costly against Michigan State yesterday for these Golden Bears. They're taking better care of the basketball today, but they don't want to make the same mistakes against these Wildcats like they did against the Spartans.
They've got to attack the paint, and there they go.
Ja doesn't get the roll. Onya with rebound number 9.
But that's the shot that you want to take if you're Arizona. You want to take a high percentage shot after working the ball on both sides of the basket.
Check that. Official stats has updated. Onya has her double-double. 3 on the way. No. And Kayla Williams comes up with the rebound.
Yeah, 10 career double-doubles now for Onya down inside as they're trying to see if they can get her another touch.
And back-to-back. That's impressive, because you know she was at the top of the Arizona scout.
No doubt.
Shot clock getting low. Kayla Williams off the window. Doesn't fall, and Ja is on the run. Sanaya Ja's got 13 points and just misses out on 15. Wanted a foul call, didn't get it, and has got to get back down the floor and play defense, because that's what Coach Dia Barnes demands. 3 on the way by Maul. You betcha. She is having a career day at the office as well. Maul getting it done as she now has, want to get this totally correct, 10. A career high 10 points for Maul, giving Cal its lead of the game. 65-53, Golden Bears pulling away in the 3rd place game. Welcome back. 3-point field goals are something Cal is known for, and they're showing us today.
Well, they're shooting 39% on the season from 3, and they've shown it in this game, knocking in 6 of them. Arizona, on the other hand, shooting 29% coming into this one, and just not getting those threes to fall. They've only knocked in 3 of them so far this afternoon, and that, my friends, is the difference in this game, the threes, and also the turnovers in that first half by Arizona, and we'll see what happens here to close it out.
Well, to this point, the defense has been pretty good if you're Arizona against Cal's 3-point shot, because they average more than 10 a game, which is 2nd in the nation. So they're not quite at that mark as far as makes with 6. But yeah, the ones that they have hit have felt, the word I invented yesterday, daggery.
Daggery. We're going to go ahead and make that a real word. They've shot a lot of them, 18 of them to be exact. So not shy about letting it go from range.
Skylar Jones elevating, doesn't get the roll. It will stay with the Wildcats. Out of bounds underneath. Let's check back in with Autumn Johnson with more on Twidell.
Yeah, you mentioned those threes, and she's leading the charge with that. And I caught up with Coach Sharman. She said she's earned this type of success. She set goals to be a starter and a leader for this team. She's doing everything we need to win games. I'm so proud of her. And it's an example, if you work hard, it pays off. Coach Sharman's message to Twidell this season is we can do better, and we need you to do it.
Love that, Autumn. Thanks so much. Twidell on the bench, 4 of 7 from 3. Back-to-back double-figure games for her. She's got 18. And Michelle Onya leading all scorers with 24. And there, Twidell has checked back in. Abigor, rebound, put back, no. And Lauren Swan comes away with the basketball out of the scrum.
Yeah, Arizona did a good job right there, sending a double team to the basketball and then scrambling and rotating after that and coming up with the big rebound. Now can they pay it off here offensively? With the high ball screen for Jada Williams.
4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Both teams want to leave the greater Palm Springs area with a win. Skylar Jones couldn't hang on to the basketball. Williams says, thank you very much, I'll take it, and start the offense. Cal enjoying its biggest lead of the game right now, 12 points, and Michelle Onya is getting set to check back in. Williams, Twidell for three, off the mark. Ball rolls out of bounds, and it will belong to Arizona. This Friday, watch an NHL on TNT Thanksgiving Showdown. The Penguins face off with the Bruins, and then the Avalanche and Stars go head-to-head. Coverage begins at 6 p.m. Eastern on TNT and Max. So many terrific ways to watch sports these days.
I love it, especially this week.
Lauren Swan off the bounce.
A nice screen to free Swan to get downhill and finish. And Arizona needs more of that. I think they were trying to get a timeout after that made bucket.
And now, crew chief Scott Osborne obliges. Adia Barnes gets her timeout. It is Cal on top by 10. Jada Williams, one of 3 Arizona players in double figures, but since picking up that 4th foul midway through the 3rd quarter, we've seen a slightly more demure Jada here, and I think the Cats need real Jada.
Yeah, the cutesy, demure Jada Williams is not necessary right now. We need the dog that she said that she is, and I know that she has those 4 fouls and she's trying to be disciplined, but that's on the defensive end more so than it is on the offensive side. And just to stay intentional about getting touches, her teammates need to set her up with screens.
So with the defensive change, Charmin Smith will take a timeout. To go in the Acrisure Series Holiday Invitational, the inaugural edition of this event, pitting some of the best women's basketball teams in the country against one another. The second half of our doubleheader features a pair of undefeated teams in Michigan State and Vanderbilt. Kayla Williams attacking and earning a trip to the free throw line.
You can see that Arizona was trying to do a run jump, and that is when the primary defender crawls over one of her teammates, and they go ahead and try to trap that with 2 players. But it's up to everyone else to be on the string and rotate out of that, but they were just out of place and out of position. And that's why Kayla Williams is headed to the line there.
You saw the swipe by Lauren Swan. She picks up her 2nd personal as Kayla Williams connects at the free throw line. She had just 3 points yesterday against Michigan State, but she is just so steady in so many other facets of the game. 6 rebounds, 6 assists, such a glue player for this Golden Bears roster.
Yeah, just make an impact. It's not always about points, and I think that needs to be driven home more, especially for the younger generation of players.
Well, drive, coach, drive.
It's not just about your buckets. Get me a stop. Get me a steal or a rebound, too. And set up your teammates to score for the team. Get the team a bucket.
That pass too strong for Onya, so Ja says, thank you very much, I'll take the steal. A little more than 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd place game between former Pac-12 rivals Cal and Arizona. Hello, Jada. How you doing? She's got 16.
There she is. And now, can you do it again? They got to set her up the same way and free her. And let her get loose. Still a lot of time left to make some things happen.
Jump ball is called. Possession arrow is pointing at Cal.
See right here, instead of reaching in for the foul, we go ahead and just get the possession changed. Really smart play there for Lauren Swan to get 2 hands on the basketball.
The defense has turned up by Arizona. No field goals for Cal in a little more than 3 minutes of play. But Arizona is running out of time. Maul already with a career high 10, gives it back up to Kermele. And a whistle blows.
Now Arizona just sits with 3 team fouls. You know, at 5 they go to the line, and so
that's personal foul number 4 against Skylar Jones. It'll be ball out of bounds on the side for the Golden Bears.
See if they trap and rotate this time. And when they do it, let's see what the rules are defensively.
Williams is going to reset. Sharman Smith calling out the play she wants to see from the sideline as she looks to get to 7-1 on the young season. Williams. Oh, what a beautiful Hessian finish.
Have more resistance right there at the rim.
She's got 5 points as Cal looks to salt this win away.
Well, that's when you miss Cunningham's presence in there.
Jada Williams, an opportunity for a three-point play the old-fashioned way. She is T-U-F-F tough. She's got 18 to lead the Cats.
Well, you love it. Jada Williams wants the basketball in her hands at this juncture, and the acrobatic finish with the smooch off the window to make sure that bucket went down through the nets. She got it to go.
Battle for the rebound between Joran Ross and Onya. Possession arrow pointing at Arizona. So the Cats will retain possession. Nice job by Ross. Just an 8-point game. Couple of steals, which the Cats are known for. Nearly 14 a game.
You don't need to force your threes.
Jada Williams, no. And Onya clears the glass.
You can still drive it in there and get yourselves to the line. You don't have to settle for those home runs. You can get a bunch of singles just to make sure you get a bucket.
Plenty of time for Cal on the shot clock. Just 8 points separating these two former Pac-12 foes. Maul, skip pass, and that is a shot clock violation. Lauren Swan off the steal, gets the finish. And now Adia Barnes says, give me a full court press, and Sharman Smith wants to talk to her group. Things getting frenetic here at the finish. 2-possession game.
To 34, so.
How long till you foul if you are Arizona?
I think you have to go right away because you're sitting at 3. So you don't want too much time to go off. You got to foul right now. You got to foul. You got to foul right now.
I think Ja heard you, so she'll pick up the personal.
And you have to play time and score and do it again right here, but it's got to be sooner.
Right.
So you have more time to come down here and try to manufacture some offense.
26 seconds on the clock. Lauren Swan with a little clutch. So Ja has 3 personal fouls.
They're not gonna offense, defense. Jada Williams here for Arizona. Yeah, I know they were trying to foul right there.
I think they're waiting for possession because she'll call timeout to advance the basketball, perhaps.
Okay.
Adia Barnes working all the strategy angles as Kayla Williams steps to the free throw line. Williams rattles home the first. Williams, 6 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists.
Solid. There it is.
The grad from Los Angeles, California, trying to create more separation as time winds down. Skylar Jones inbounding, 3rd place on the line. Lauren Swan, no. Kremili grabbing the rebound, and Matea Du foul. She heard you, 19.8 seconds to go.
Still plenty of time to operate if you're Arizona. But then if you're Cal, you got to go ahead and continue to shut that door and lock it from the free throw line. And those free throws are possessions, so take full advantage.
Kremili, one of the best free throwers on the Golden Bears roster. Want to shout out producer Sean Gerchikoff and statistician Michael Brennan, stage manager JR. Our entire TNT crew has been absolutely outstanding throughout this entire tournament, making our jobs just as easy as pie.
Yeah, 88% shooter from the free throw line is Kremili, and she is continuing to salt it away for Cal.
Director Brent Kristen as well. Another timeout with a 10-point lead for
Onya, demolishing things on the interior. I mean, that's a great dynamic duo right there.
10 double-doubles career for her now. Ja heaving up the 3. Du rebound put back, no. It's been that kind of day for Arizona. A whistle blows. And it looks like Jada Williams will pick up that 5th personal foul.
Yeah, Williams was trying to climb the ladder on that offensive rebounding opportunity, but she was behind some Cal players.
So
this is for the infraction.
Michelle Onya can add to her career-high day at the office with those 24 points. A little bit of ways from her rebounding high, but she's got 13.
She's just been a dominating force in the painted area in this game against Arizona.
That free throw miss, about the only thing that hasn't gone right. They didn't ticket Williams for the personal foul. They gave it to Du. So that's why Williams is still out there. And Onya splits a pair. She's got 25, a new career high. Time winding down. Arizona's Jada Williams too strong. And Du commits the personal foul, sending Cal back to the free throw line.
Yeah, Adia Barnes-Copa did not want that foul to take place, and she was incensed when Du reached in to foul right there. I mean, you have to listen to your coaches and execute properly. That's how you develop trust from your coach. Adia Barnes-Copa's not happy about that. She's like, I just told her we're not doing it, and she did it.
But it's a teaching opportunity. Adia Barnes will use it that way. In addition to her and her staff winning the Imaginary Best Dressed Award every time they step on the floor, Barnes, Salvo Copa, Bet Shelby, and Anthony Turner. And I tell you, Adia and Salvo always look like they're headed to the Oscars.
And they do, and their kiddos too.
And that is going to do it. Congratulations to the Golden Bears as they bounce back from their first loss of the season, improving to 7-1 overall, winning 3rd place in the inaugural Acrisure Holiday Invitational. Cal bouncing Arizona for the first time in 8 tries. What's your takeaway from this game, Christy?
Well, even with Cal having 21 turnovers, Cindy, and you saw Arizona score 25 points off of those, it wasn't enough to make up for the paint points and the touches and the free throws that Cal was able to manufacture. And we were talking about the 3-point shots. I think the threes, that was the X factor in this one for Cal, being able to knock home those triples.
Oh, 100.